A game that has meaning for March at Assembly Hall in Bloomington, Indiana, for the Hoosiers, who are living on the bubble, playing a Northwestern team that has had their number the past 5 years, beating the Indiana Hoosiers 5 times in a row on a night where Indiana, they've got to have this one. They're back to...
Nick Dorn's been so good from that corner all year, struggling as of late, but always a threat.
And Singleton, the Indiana native, gets Northwestern started.
At one point in the season, he was shooting 70% on corner threes.
A mercurial scorer as Reed gets to the paint and uses that quickness.
Yeah, and that's the guy for Northwestern. Him and Arrington Page been inconsistent this year, but when they're good, Northwestern is good right there.
At the end of the year, it's Indiana against Ohio State for a spot on the right side of the bubble.
It's a good tradition. Tradition unlike any other, right?
Oh, a nice cut for Sheravino. 4 threes in this first half, 3 of them from Wilkerson for Indiana. Page goes back to work. My goodness.
Looking like a young Connor Onion out there. It's a tough little fadeaway from the corner. But you're been accustomed to having a shooter. You don't help as much. Nice little floater from Alexis.
3, West knocks it down.
They have to rotate from that top guy on the weak side to help the bottom guy and help position.
Yeah, those rotations have been just a little bit late several times, and Martinelli back to work for the Wildcats.
So for him to be healthy, when they get in a tournament, they could give teams some problems the way they shoot it.
West steps back and got his second 3 of the night. One of the 3 freshmen in the starting lineup for Northwestern. And Sheravino, another young guy. The sophomore is springy.
Yes, sir.
And it made 6 straight field goals. Singleton finds his spot and connects. Into the post, Martinelli the spin and the discard of DeVries.
I love that right there from Jake West. Wouldn't want anything more. I'm sure Michigan too.
It would have to happen in April, the way both teams are going. Sheravino, little ball fake, and 2 more.
Right there, it's a good defensive possession despite that, but can't clean it up on the defensive glass.
Taken away, a 3-on-1. Martinelli with back-to-back makes and an acrobatic one. And Page off the catch. It dances down to Martinelli, who's been a beast on the offensive glass in this half. And he has something to say right back to DeVries.
Right there, Martinelli looking for a little too much contact right there. Just go finish.
And here is DeVries, erased by Page. 10 threes as a team tonight for the Hoosiers. And West drives in. A good beginning to this final 12-minute stretch for the Wildcats. They have run out of gas the past few games. And West, his 3rd 3.
Confidence grows every single day for Jake West.
And Dorn on the shot fake past Martinelli. Almost the first foul of the half with Page up in the air. And that's stripped clean. Northwestern with the stop, down by 6. Sheravino flies to the rim and gets the bounce. And Pesky here on the road, hanging with the Hoosiers. Page fell down in the hands of Martinelli for a rattle home 2. Since the 11:37 mark of the first half. 0 for 7 since. So the window open for Northwestern. And Page for 3.
Period of time, Northwestern always going to bring that physicality.
It's been one big knock on Indiana this year as Martinelli gives Northwestern the lead.
You turn the ball over, you don't give up, get back on D, make a play.
Page wraps it, Martinelli, a go-ahead 3. 2-point lead with his first 3 of the night.
Look at the pass, Arrington Page falling down, runs the floor after the turnover, got back on defense 2 ways, had the mismatch, Indiana had to collapse.
Inside 2 minutes to go, Northwestern by 2. Martinelli faces up, splashes it down. And Northwestern looking for back-to-back wins. Up by 2. In the hands of Martinelli. Has size on end right and cashes another. DeVries leans in, and that's it. Northwestern comes to Indiana and plays spoiler with a 6th straight win over the Hoosiers.